Gemini was popping. I hope all is well with y'all. We're gonna see what's going on for Pisces season for you, 2026. Make sure you show some love to your favorite sun sign, Pisces. Say happy birthday to them, right? Pay attention to where Pisces is in your chart because we got the eclipse energy moving in. Um, from the Virgo, it's going to be leaving Virgo, Pisces axis, going into the Aquarius Leo axis on March 3rd. So, you know, emotionally, you might be feeling a little tired or feeling a little weird, or, that's normal because we're in the middle of two eclipses. We just had the solar eclipse, I believe it was on the 7th of February, and then we got the lunar eclipse coming up on March 3rd. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pull some cards to see what kind of energies, or see how these energies could be affecting you all. This is going to be for the energy signature of Gemini. We all have Gemini in our chart, so anybody could resonate with this reading. You just want to look at where Gemini is in your chart and see if what we're talking about here resonates. If it does, cool. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just check out your other placements. I did the element readings. Those are posted. So fire, air, earth, and water. You may want to check those out as well. But don't forget to hit the like button, okay? Because you're going to want to know when I post again. All right. Doing all the sign readings right now. I'm not sure if I'll finish them all today, but I'm just going to go until I feel like I need a break. All right, if I get them all done today, cool. If not, they'll all be done by the end of the week. We just hit in the beginning of Pisces season, so we got plenty of time. All right, so that's why I say hit this the notification button. That way, if the sign that you want is not available at the time that you check this reading out, you'll know when it's posted. But with that notification, so Jimmy, what's popping, baby? Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, okay, the Queen of Swords wanted to come out. She's like, nah, I got something to say. I got something to say. That's how she came out. Okay, like, hold on here, hold on here. First things first. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. Okay, damn. First things first, I Papa. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just hearing, what is that little Kim? What'd she say? I don't know what the first word she say. Miss Ivana, sticky for your cream and your riches. Jaja Gabor, Demi Moore, Prince Diana, and all them rich bitches. Puff Daddy, Puff Mama for the summer. I follow in the E class with the goggles. Nothing make a woman feel better than Berettas and Mamarettas, butter letters and mad cheddars. Chilling in the Benz with my amigos. Trying to stick a brother for his pesos. If you say so, then I'm the same chick that you want to get with. And lick me where it's hot. That'll hit the spot. If not, don't test the boom, boom, 99, 99. Hey, I don't know why that came to me, y'all. But that's what I heard. I'm just gonna tell you what come to me. When I pull these cards, I'm just telling whatever come to me is what I'm telling you. It don't gotta make sense. It just is what it is. It's part of the message. Four Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords, Emperor energy in reverse, the Moon, Three of Cups. No time for fake ones. Just sip some Cristal with these real ones. All right. So yeah, I do. Somebody might be writing rhymes. Okay, I'm trying to figure out some words, or somebody's really working with their lyrics here. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse and the Queen of Swords, I'm picking that up heavy. Okay, so somebody's writing something, putting something together, producing something, arranging something. Okay, and they're not going to be happy with it until they get it the way that they want it. All right, that's what I'm getting here. So when they connect, with everybody, they're hoping that they like it. Somebody's hoping that the rec execs like it, but for whatever reason, maybe they don't. So maybe this is a rough draft. Okay, so it could be a book. It doesn't matter what it is. It's something that you have to present to people. It's like somebody going back to the drawing board. And when that Queen of Swords popped out, she was like, "Ooh, ooh, okay, okay, I got it. I know what we need to fix, or I know what we need to edit." Or this Queen of Swords is like, nah, 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 nah. You need to edit this. You know how somebody give you your paperback and they got all that red on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you in school and you put a paper together and they give you the paper and it's like, okay, here's the corrections. And they got all this red shit you got to edit. So I'm getting that type of energy, Gemini. Y'all do rule communication, so that could be what's going on as well. I think, what is it? Jupiter's in Gemini, so somebody wants more. They want more. It's like, yo, I know you got better than that. I know you could do better than that. Type of energy is what I'm getting here. Okay. Um. What else we got here? So yeah, it's like somebody's communicating something that's like, look, let's just deal with what we got to deal with. The thing is somebody didn't review something. Somebody may be skimming over something, right? It's like, okay, here's the edited version of it, you know, and it may be a couple hundred pages or some shit like that. It's like somebody didn't is not reading all the pages or is not going to read all the pages. They're happy with whatever it is, or they're hoping somebody doesn't read everything thoroughly. Somebody's hoping that somebody doesn't go through everything line by line or detail by detail. Somebody is hoping that somebody just skims through something, is what I'm getting here. Um, but it's just like, I'm just getting the energy of, yo, you could do better than this. You could do better than this. You know, you're not taking control of the situation. You're rushing it. You're doing too much. You're not putting your best foot forward, is what I'm getting here. So I don't know what you're doing, if you're working on some type of rough draft of something, but you want to take your time with it. Okay, you want to make sure you have all your I's dotted, your T's crossed, you've done all your research, because somebody didn't do any research. It could be on a house, how somebody's doing some research on a particular house or a commercial property, is what I'm getting here also. So I don't know if somebody's thinking about buying a commercial property, but you may want to be careful. You may want to just do some investigation on what's going on, the history of that area, um, the pricing of what you're dealing with. So if it's like a commercial property where it's like a strip mall, you may want to do some researches in, what the sales are that the stores that are in the strip mall, what they make. You know, I do feel like somebody's taxes, somebody is not being paid taxes or is not done their taxes or something in reference to that as well. Okay. Um, yeah, it's like somebody is communicating about caring about something. It's like somebody don't care, or somebody's trying. I don't know. It's like somebody feels like, okay, well, it's my friend, so I'm good, or this is somebody I know, so I'll be all right. It's like, I don't know if somebody's taking somebody for granted, the fact that they know this person. Okay. But it's like there's an energy of something going on behind the scenes. Okay, but somebody's not very particular at all. Somebody's like, wait a minute, they're coming off as if they are, but in reality they not checking shit, they're not reading shit, they're not analyzing the situation for what it is. um it's because they, like, if somebody's buying a house, right? um they just in love with the house. They really want the house. They really want the commercial property. They really want to go on this vacation. They really want this location for their event, whatever the situation is, because there's definitely some type of event going on for sure. Okay, with the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So there's definitely some type of event going on here. But I feel like what comes out in the end is what this is what somebody doesn't know. What's going on behind the scenes is that they're dealing with someone who, I don't know if somebody's taking a loan out, but this person is coming off like, if it's something about a loan or some paperwork, the bank or whatever, it's like this is a predatory loan. So you do need to be careful if you're investing in any type of property, real estate. I'm getting predatory lending for sure. Somebody's not disclosing everything. And if they're looking at you like, okay, well, if you don't know no better to do it, then you don't. Okay, so there's some sleazy shit going on here. Okay, but let's pull some cards and see what else comes out. Yeah, we have the justice energy and I'm telling you, there's some illegal shit going on here. So this is why this Queen of Swords popped out real quick, cause she's on some slick talk shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got everything for you. This is what you need to do. Da, 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 da. It's like somebody's trying to rush a sale or trying to rush a contract here. So with the justice energy in reverse, whatever they're doing is illegal. I don't know if this is a slumlord type situation. Somebody's trying to get you to rent an apartment. All right. So if you hunting for an apartment, you need to be careful with this situation here. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. It's like I don't know if somebody's just desperate for an apartment or they don't want. You know, like nowadays you got to fill out applications for everything, but back in the day if you wanted an apartment all you had to do was give this person cash straight up in their face. When you go to the apartment, if you like it, you just be like, yo, he'd be like, okay, if you like it, great, you have to fill out the application. I have another showing this afternoon and I have one tomorrow. You could be like, nah, dead all that. Here go the first month, here go security, and here go half of the next month rent. You sign it, you take this money and I'm your new tenant, or I'm gonna just go ahead and see if I can find something else. 9 times out of 10, that landlord gonna take that money from you, okay? Because that's all they care about is that cash, that cold hard cash. So it could be one of these type of situations going on, but what it is there's something going on with the apartment or the building or some shit like that that you don't know about, okay? So I don't know what it is, but we're gonna see what's going on. What is it that? Tell me about this Knight of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, the three of wands. Okay, so instead of waiting for the application process to go through, somebody bypasses the application process because the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So nobody dotted their I's and crossed all their T's in reference to this applicant, or in reference to this real estate agent, or in reference to this commercial property or this apartment. Somebody did not do their research, and that normally that's what they would. So somebody may have, instead of it taking a normal 1 month process or whatever the process is, it took like 3 days. So somebody might have tried to or they're trying to close in 3 days. This slick landlord or this slick real estate agent or whoever this is with this property or whatever, um, they're trying to get you to close and sign in 3 days. Four of Wands is clarified with the eight. I'm sorry, the Eight of Cups. So it's like you may have gone back and forth with this or looked at different properties. Maybe you come back to this one. This is the one you really want, or they want you for whatever reason. They want you. They're trying to get you to come back or trying to lure you with whatever it is. It's like, yo, don't worry about the application process. We'll put it through real quick for you. You don't have to wait the long period of time. Something like that. Something is being rushed, but somebody keeps this is what they do when they want what they want, because this Four of Wands energy is here and this Eight of Cup energy is here. So this is an energy of somebody um, trying to get someone to appeal, trying to get someone to come back to the situation. Okay. Oof. Now the High Priestess came out and the Six of Cups came out. I'm not gonna keep these because I wasn't ready. But yeah, see what this is. What's hidden is something from the past. There's some past issues with this situation and this scenario. Okay, I'm not sure what it is, but let's see what else comes out. What's this Three of Cup energy here? Yeah, the Tower. Now, I don't know if there was something that happened here. I feel like there could be some structural damage because there was a fire at this location in the past, a previous situation. Okay, I'm just feeling like faulty wiring. Yo, somebody, okay, somebody's trying to blow up their property. They're trying to collect on the insurance claim. Okay, that's what I'm getting for somebody. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Judgment in the Moon. Yep. So somebody, it could also be that I don't know if somebody's plotting on somebody's death. Okay, that could be a situation. We're gonna tap into that for a quick minute and then we're gonna get out of it. So somebody definitely could be trying to set somebody up so that a situation happens in an environment here. Uh, it's like somebody won't leave. Somebody keeps coming back. Or somebody wants to try to get someone to lure someone back. Someone's trying to lure somebody back. It's like somebody's trying to do someone dirty. It could be that somebody wants revenge. So someone's trying to tell someone something, or they're speaking to them, not telling them everything, just telling them what they need to know. With the Queen of Wands here and the Justice energy in reverse. The thing is that they don't want to give this person the details. They're just waiting to see what this person is going to do. They're trying to figure out how to get this done. Okay. With this Tower and this Three of Cup energy here, it's an energy of someone trying to set up some type of scenario or situation here. Or what may have happened is a scenario already occurred. There could have been an explosion. So it could be like a you know how you hear about on the news those situations where you have a dance club or a nightclub and some shit goes down. So it could be that I'm also getting a ice raid at a club or some type of event. Um, I'm getting that too. But I'm also getting that there was some type of situation here because you got the Tower, you got the Judgment, um, and you got the Justice energy in reverse. Like somebody could be plotting some type of insurance scam or insurance scheme. It may involve people dying, it may not. Yeah, see the High Priestess energy in reverse. So somebody knows what's going on. The High Priestess was gonna come out earlier, and I put it back in. Yeah. So what is being hidden is that somebody is definitely on some bullshit with this Emperor energy. This is somebody who's very controlling. So this could be somebody who's doing some illegal shit. They're definitely doing some illegal shit with the Justice and the Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who knows somebody. This is like somebody who it's like, yo, I know who the code enforcement person is. If they're buying this property or they're rigging this property, I know who the code enforcement person is. There's something going on with the gas. Um, is also what I'm getting here. Somebody trying to rig some shit. It's a couple of different things going on here. But with the Moon and Judgment here, this is something that somebody's trying something again. They tried to hide something before and they're trying to do it again. They're trying to control the narrative. Somebody wants revenge. Somebody wants revenge. Somebody is trying to control a narrative. They're trying to direct the situation to go the way that they want it to go. And they're trying to keep it a secret, especially with this Moon and this Pisces energy and the Scorpionic energy of Judgment. This is something that's going on the low. It's going on behind the scenes. Somebody is trying to cause a Tower moment. I'm just getting a slumlord type of energy here. I'm getting a slumlord type of energy. Unfortunately, this is involving people's lives here. This is very unfortunate. But again, it's not for everybody, not that scenario for everybody, but I'm seeing it very strongly here. Like somebody could be trying to blow up their apartment building or and collect insurance money on it. But there's an energy of someone trying to lure someone back so that they can take care of this person. It's like they've been trying to do this because somebody wants revenge. I'm feeling that strongly here. Give me more on this Justice. Damn, Gemini. It's crazy. Yeah, four, five of cup energy in reverse. It's like, yeah, somebody's trying to act like they're over something, but they're really not. So they're reaching out, trying to communicate with someone, but they want revenge. Um, the thing is that they're hoping that this person doesn't question it. They're wondering how to do this. Somebody's trying to. It's like somebody didn't think something through. Yeah, somebody didn't think something through. Somebody tried to do something before and it didn't work. They didn't think it through the first time. This person may want to reconnect. They want to reconnect. They may want to, maybe ask you to go on a trip, or they want to come to your house, or um, there's some type of something, but they want to reconnect. But reconnecting, you know that reconnecting with this person is going to be an issue. I'm just getting like setup energy, heavy. Tell me about this tower. Like this is real, yeah, devil energy in reverse. Because somebody is trying to keep, this could be about money, but somebody is trying to put somebody in a position here where they control. Somebody is mad that somebody moved away or left a situation, and they're trying to lure them back. They're trying to lure somebody back in because they're mad because this person doesn't, either this person doesn't want to be with them. Tell me about this. Four of Wands energy in reverse, and then we got the Four of Wands upright. Exactly. This person doesn't want to be with them. This person doesn't, they're trying to get this person back to their home, or trying to get this person by themselves. But they can't get this person by themselves no matter what they try to do. They're not able to get this person by themselves. They're trying to control this person, or trying to do something to this person. What's this Judgment? Damn, Gemini. You need to be careful, okay? Whoever you around, or somebody wanting to reconnect with you, some friends or some family members. Yeah, Saturn and Judgment. Yeah, this is, yeah, the Moon, Saturn, and Judgment. God damn. Somebody is definitely trying to control some shit. And it may be something that has to do with money, insurance. Tell me about this High Priestess energy here before I go back to that world energy. Yeah, the death energy in reverse. It's like somebody tried to kill somebody and they can't. You got the judgment energy and the death in reverse. It's like this is what it was. Somebody tried to kill someone. Somebody may have gotten away from somebody trying to set them up. Damn. What's this world? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody may wanted to collect, okay? Collect some money. Tell me about the death energy in reverse. This is crazy. The Page of Pentacles. Somebody, the plan, it was a plan. There was a plan here. Yep, and with the Two of Cups. So somebody's trying to reunite with somebody with the purpose of trying to get over on them in some way, shape, or form, put them in a position of lack. I feel like there's some type of weird insurance scam, or insurance, or somebody's just trying to get revenge on somebody because somebody don't want to be with them. This could be about a child also. Somebody could be pregnant because we got the Moon and we got Judgment and we got the Queen of Pentacles. All of those could represent pregnancy energy. You know, Pluto, people don't look at Pluto as pregnancy, but Pluto is death and birth. So you got to remember that with Pluto energy. And then we have the death energy in reverse here with the Page of Cups. And then the High Priestess energy here. So the Emperor in reverse is like somebody's trying to control. So it could be that somebody is pregnant, okay? And this person doesn't want this person to have their baby. So somebody could be trying to set somebody up Somebody could be mad at somebody because they didn't have their baby. So somebody may have known that somebody they got someone pregnant, and this person decided to have an abortion, and this person is mad because they had this abortion. So there could be a man who's angry with a woman who had an abortion, and he could be trying to destroy her, or there's a man who's mad that a woman is pregnant, um, and he does not want her to have this baby, and she's going to do it anyway. So he could be trying to set her up. This is some crazy ass shit. Yeah, worthiness. There's somebody who may, so, if this woman didn't have the child by this man, or he left her behind, or she left him behind, somebody's feeling worthy, that like they're not worthy. Okay. There could also be someone who's saying, yo, you not worthy of me having your child, or you not worthy of having my child. There's a worthiness energy here of somebody feeling like something is not, it's not. What I tell you, lack and worthiness. Somebody left somebody behind. Somebody wants somebody to come back. This person has always come back, though. It's like, yeah, break up, get back together, break up, get back together. But this time, um, there could be somebody who's just in remorse and regret. It's like somebody secretly regrets the fact that they let somebody go. They could just also be angry about this. And what they're really hiding is they don't want to let this person go. They want to go back with this. They want to be back with this person. So all different types of scenarios here. So one is that somebody is in regret that they let somebody go. They want to get back with this person. Um, they can't find this person though. They've been looking for them and can't find them. Okay. And they want to try to surprise this person by popping up on them, but they don't know where this person lives. They don't know where this person's at. So there is an energy here of remorse, regret, remorse here. Somebody made the wrong decisions. Yeah, we have power, but then there's a controlling energy. Like I said, somebody wants to control the scenario. There's too many controlling cards here. We got the judgment energy. We got the Saturn energy. We got the Emperor energy in reverse. What else was here? The death energy in reverse. Someone not accepting the fact that something is the way it is. And then we got the justice energy. Somebody wanting to change the scenario, change the setting, change the environment. Yeah, this is a lot of controlling power. It's about having power over someone. So someone is not happy with the fact that someone left, and someone's trying to lure somebody back in, um, to control them. It could be their child's mother, or their child, their child's father. It's a different type of scenarios going on here, but there's definitely energy of somebody not feeling like they have control because this person don't want them, so they don't feel worthy. Or it's like, who are you to leave me? Who do you think, you better than me? Type of anything. I'll show you. Because somebody's out here doing their own thing. They're happy. They're successful now that this person is no longer in their life. Now that they cut this person off, they realize going back and forth with this person with the Eight of Cup energy and the Judgment, they've called it. It's like, yo, why do I keep going back? Why would I go back to you when I'm chilling and I'm just doing just fine? Why would I go back? So somebody don't like that. Yeah, release. Exactly. Somebody got dismissed, released, and don't like it. It's fucking with their self-esteem. This is why they're angry and they want to control this person. They want to dominate this person because they want the relationship to stay the way that it was. But yet this person wasn't happy with the way it was. That's why they left. It was a power struggle here. Yeah, acceptance. Somebody's having a hard time accepting that they can't have their fucking way. Yes, this is what this is. And it was taking me a minute because it was very secretive, sneaky energy. But at the same time, this person, for some of y'all, this person is trying to hurt this person. They're trying to lure them back around to hurt them because it's, oh, you rejecting me? You don't want me? Okay, then. I'll show you. I just keep hearing that. Yeah, see, there's somebody in the goddess energy. That's that Queen of Pentacle energy here. This is the only way that this person would The only way that this will work out in this person's favor is if you decided to go back to them. Okay, hottie energy. Yeah, this person thinks that because they're attractive, there's an ego thing here. This person thinks that because they're attractive, or they may look at you as not their type, right? And it's like, who are you to turn me down? You should be thankful I'm trying to holler at you, or I gave you the time of day, bitch. Or you know what I mean? Like this is like it's crazy. It's real crazy. It's real crazy. This energy. Yeah, crush and hottie. So this person, they could be wondering if you're with somebody else. Is another thing I'm picking up, and they thinking, oh, you with somebody else. That's why you don't want to be with me. And they could be finding out that you're single and you're not with anybody else, and that could be really what's bothering them. But even worse, if they found out that you was with somebody, it's like this person either way is just a nutcase, and I see why you left them alone today. Good vibes now and in the moment. Yep, leave the past behind. This is a card that it says that. It's like for some of you, you realize that this person is not worth your time. You deserve better. This person is just pulling you back. They have a lack mentality. This is somebody who's used to people chasing them and they want you to chase them, but yet when you do catch up with them, they don't have anything to offer you. They treat you like shit. It's just a control thing, and they're mad because you won't come back this time. You used to go back and forth with this person. That's why this Eight of Cups and this Three of Cups is here. But it's like you're not doing that no more. So yeah, this person is delusional. Okay, they got their head in the clouds, thinking that you're gonna come back around. They could be upset that you're not coming back around. That's what really is bothering them. They thought they had control and power over you, that they could come back whenever they want. You would just take their shit and then they could disappear when they wanted. Here with this damn clingy card coming out again. Okay, so this is somebody who old ex. Okay, dead relationship, old ways. Yeah, so it's like they are upset because you've outgrown the situation. Yep, waves, emotion, fear, and worry. That's the other one that came out. So they're upset. They're in fear. That's why we got all that scorpionic energy here. That they can't control the situation. They can't dominate the situation. Um, so yeah, a couple of different scenarios going on here, Gemini. But there's an energy here where somebody is upset because they no longer have the power in the situation here, and they're pissed about that. And the scales are uneven for them. They feel like it's uneven, and that's why they're having a hard time getting over it with the Five of Cup energy in reverse. It's like with the Justice in reverse, they're having a hard time accepting the fact that they lost. That shit is just not going their way. They're not going to have their cake and eat it too. They're mad about that. All right. So, be careful of people from the past that you cut off for a specific reason. It don't matter who it is. It don't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be family. Also, be careful of slumlords and signing contracts really quickly without doing your research and due diligence, and somebody presenting an opportunity with you, but yet they want you to rush on it really quickly. Somebody's trying to figure out how long they have to wait to execute whatever death trap they have set up so that they can collect on insurance, which is another thing I'm showing here. There's somebody who's extremely greedy and they want to use this person. Maybe they got your ID. I don't know. You know what I mean? But something is set up, or maybe I don't know what the hell's going on here. But there's some weird shit going on here where somebody is definitely trying to take somebody's life and trying to collect on it in some way, shape, or form because they're upset because I don't know. This is just some demonic shit. Okay. But that's what I got for you, Gemini. Please be careful. I do wish y'all the best, and I'll see you in the next reading.